Today we're making sourdough bakes or fried bread. Let's get into the recipe. So we're gonna start by adding this sourdough starter to a bowl. This is supposed to be discarded, but I'm gonna use it to make the bakes today. So we're gonna add that in, and then we'll come in with some water and some sugar. Give that a good stir, make sure it's nicely loosened, and then I will add some baking powder, salt, and all-purpose flour. Add that and you will form a nice soft dough. Once the dough is formed, we'll knead it a bit just to make sure everything comes together perfectly. Once done, we'll cover and allow it to sit for about an hour. And just a little reminder, if you want to add butter here, you absolutely can. I just wanted to keep it super simple because it was my first time trying it. So yeah. After about an hour, I floured my surface, and this is what the dough was looking like. It started to form some bubbles, and I just go ahead and cut it into some equal pieces. And once it is cut, we'll form them into some little dough balls. Next, you want to go ahead and flatten the dough with a rolling pin. You're going to flatten it to your desired thick or thinness. Once done, we'll head over to the stove and start the frying process. Here into some preheated oil, I will now go ahead and fry them up. And I like to scoop the oil over top so that it inflates faster. So we'll do that, and once it becomes nice and golden brown on one side, flip it over, allow it to cook evenly on the other side, and then remove, set aside, and carry on with the others. It is super simple and just like when you're making regular baking powder and yeast bakes. And as always, I was having this with some fried saltfish, and now we can pair them together and enjoy. So here you have it, my version of the most delicious sourdough bakes. When I tell you this was so good, and just like when you're eating sourdough bread, it had that nice chewy texture, and it was so fluffy and absolutely amazing. If you're into sourdough, give this a try. You will love it, and I will leave all the ingredients and measurements I used in my description or the caption, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Thank you for watching and enjoy.